Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. When people were told that their illness is incurable, they think that their life has ended then, I think sometimes. And it hasn't. You've still got living to do. You've still got life in you, but you're wondering, how am I going to live with this? I want to make people feel that they can live the best until they die. At Prospect Hospice, I'm a Prospect nurse specialist. I am a registered nurse, but I've specialised in palliative care. I think the hospice is an integral part of the community to support people who are facing such a challenging time in their life. A lot of people think they're going to die, and actually that's not what the hospice is all about. You walk in, it looks light, it doesn't feel gloomy. We've got an inpatient unit. We find that people can go there for symptom control, respite. We've got day services. People can go there and share their experience of how they're living with their current illness. We have therapy sessions. We have physios who can tailor therapy to their needs. We want to provide holistic care, and that would mean we address the biological side, but we also focus on the psychological, the social, the spiritual, whatever is important to that person at that time. We're guided by them. If somebody's told that they've got a life-limiting illness, their life completely changes. The uncertainty is huge. You know, what's going to happen next? Will I have pain? When am I going to die? They need emotional support, and that's where the hospice can step in and enable that. It's about living well, it's about having a quality of life until you die. The hospice is really good in terms of we have a carer support, family support. We walk alongside those people at that difficult time so that we're there if we're needed. The majority of people want to be cared for at home, and the hospice can support that. I met Nigel after we had a referral to say that he was deteriorating from his current condition. He is realistic that he will die, but he doesn't feel that he is the person he was before. And he feels trapped, I think, in his own body. He can no longer hold a book to read, and everything has to be done for him. So he feels that he's lost his dignity, but we need to maintain his dignity for as long as we can. You've had such an interesting life and a very active life.
Yes.
We talked about the Prospect at Home volunteers.
Yes, I would like a person to come in so that I would have a chat with them. Would that be possible?
Yes, absolutely. It's about talking to him about what he would want so that he can have control in his life. The services that we give, they're very individualised, and we want to make sure that person remains an individual, and I don't think you could get any better, really.
Yeah. I'm grateful for all the help you do for people and for me. And always remember, life is for living.
When they've talked to you about what they want and you've enabled that to happen, essentially when you've made a difference in somebody's life, and that's amazing.
Every one of the nurses have treated me like I was one of their own, and they'll go beyond what I call caring or nursing, where they'll actually sit down and talk about your family. They'll show you pictures of their family and their dogs and things they like. And them 10, 15 minutes is, well, it's invaluable because they're actually treating you like a complete human being.
This is something I never thought I'd ever do again, was actually stand and move. The more people who find out what's going on here, the better. They've given me life back, really.
Everyone feels they just want to help me, I suppose, help my loss. And they just give and they give and they give. And I just feel very honoured to be part of this family of well-being, somebody there for you.
She is somebody who cares, is working from a place who treats the whole person. I hope she could do as much as she can for me, because I think she's a very good person.
Nigel, we'll meet in a week or so.
Yeah, I'm still here, yeah.